The following is a presentation of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Student-led, student-centered, student-serving.
Safe.
As a throw to Pepper at first is safe as they try to get him on the run. And welcome into the broadcast. It's been a whirlwind here, trying to get everything live and going. 2-2's our score, one out for the bottom of the first here for Frederick. Garrett Pepper sitting on first. Sherry watches that ball swung out to left field. That's going to drop, and that will advance Pepper to second. Runners on first and second here. One out and a good start for Frederick in the batting order, Tyler.
Good little single. We have one out, 2 runs, guys on first and second. This is a great situation for Preston right here.
Yeah, Kissinger stepping in now.
And our bats are hot that we'll bring up in a second.
Yeah.
Our bats are very hot right now. We just got to keep this up. Big lead off at first.
DeWine the kick to delivery. And inside breaking ball.
Good little take right there from Preston.
Yeah, pitcher on pitcher action. We saw it earlier in the top of the first that you guys missed out, and it was a good battle. Both of them gave a good fight. Kissinger watches the pitch here. 1-0 count. That one, good framing by the catcher there. Got him looking. 1-1.
Low pitch right there. That's beautiful framing by the catcher. That's just good pitcher to catcher chemistry right there.
1-1. 2 runners on. 2-2 game here. 1 out. DeWine kick delivery and another pitch that's outside. Good frame by the catcher again. I thought he was going to call that one a strike there, the main ump here.
Another big lead off. Tied up.
2-2, runner in scoring position here for Kissinger. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Kissinger swing and a miss. Fastball right down Broadway that he just couldn't connect with.
Yeah, he was just a little bit late on that. I think he was expecting a slider right there. Not ready for the heat that he brought in right there.
The 2-2 count. Kissinger steps out of the box. Needs a second. Take a breath.
First base is playing a little bit in.
The wind blowing a little bit right now. Here's the pitch, and it's very far inside, and they're going to say it hit him. So bases are loaded with 1 out. And now comes up Santonio.
Mr. Carlos
Santonio
steps up to the plate.
with 2 runners in scoring position. You hit a fly out here, you're good at least score 1. Take the lead here, but we'll see what Santonio can
Just
do.
hit it far. Just hit it far.
I like that. DeWine, the pitch delivery high. Ball. Good eye by Frederick right now. Playing disciplined, not swinging at the first pitch, which we saw a lot out of them last year, swinging at first pitches, but good for them to start. Here's the pitch, and a nice breaking ball right down Broadway again. 1-1 count now.
Here comes Connor. The windup.
As Santoyo stepped out, and then the pitcher kind of was upset that he stepped out right before he was about to pitch it.
Had a little batter's timeout.
I think it might have been a little late. Carlos watches that breaking ball. Ooh, came right back at us.
We would have caught it if it wasn't for the gate.
Yeah, I was ready for it. Don't worry. My right hand was there, ready for it. Oops, sorry. It's going to be a 1-2 count. The pitch, high ball, 2-2 count. Good discipline right now from Carlos.
Another good take. These are close, very close to the strike zone. And being able to not swing at every single pitch that's close to the strike zone, very hard.
Carlos Santoyo sits and waits. The line kick delivery outside, ball 3, full count. As the pitcher got to be careful here. You don't want to walk him in this situation. You already got a couple walks at this inning. You hit Preston Kissinger up in the last at bat.
Walked Lefevre.
Yeah, you don't want to walk another one here in the first. The line kick delivery, and Carlos swing and a miss. So he strikes out swinging. 2 outs now, runners everywhere. Bases still loaded. Bo Davis trying to walk up to the plate with his batting gear on as he throws it right back to Devin Quintana. Quintana, I apologize. Waiting for him.
It's actually his birthday, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Devin. Shout out to him. He's got his batting helmet on.
Here comes Bo.
He might be coming in to hit here after this. Not sure who he's going to replace, but we'll see. Bo Davis. Line kick delivery way high. A pitcher versus catcher matchup's always interesting because the catcher knows where the zone should be.
Catcher knows the pitcher the best, too.
Yeah, we'll see. Catchers know what pitchers like. And
Yeah.
see what Bo can do here. The line pitch, and that one right down Broadway again. I'm kind of surprised I'm not seeing Frederick swinging at these kind of breaking balls. Those balls are coming right down the middle of the plate. I would expect them to kind of try to get the bats hot and swing on those, but they're still playing disciplined.
That's probably what they need to adjust on. They need to sit for breaking balls instead of those fastballs. They're throwing a lot of in-the-zone breaking balls right there.
I agree. It's been an interesting one so far. The line kick, and that one outside again.
Good little 2-1 way to take the lead in the count when it's tied.
Yeah, we've seen it a lot this inning so far with this pitcher. As the pitch goes, they get the breaking ball, fastball. He likes this kind of switch.
They love to switch.
The line kick delivery again, and it's going to hit Bo, and that's the second hit by pitch that Frederick has had to deal with in this inning. As Bo Davis gets to go home. Is Garrett Pepper. Davis gets to go to first, and now Devin Quintana steps up. We talked to him pregame. I said, hit a home run for me, little man. We'll see what he does here.
We talked to him a little bit more in the pregame, and he seemed very confident in this game. He said, we're going to have fun, and we're going to play our best.
I mean, they're up 3-2 here in the bottom of the first. It's been a long first inning here.
Unfortunately, you guys missed a great Superman laid-out dive in left field.
By Isaac Lefevre. It was an amazing catch.
Amazing. For the end of the inning, too.
So here we go. Farrell at the mound. Gonna step into it, and Quintana watches that fastball go high over the head. As it's been a good take there from Devin. One 1-0 count here. And a low breaking ball caught at the zone. The 1-1.
I'm seeing that a lot of the pitchers, they love to use their breaking ball low. Low breaking balls, they use that a lot. So Frederick just needs to adjust and just sit on that low breaking ball. They'll get it.
Yeah, 2-0 count. This one right down Broadway. Or, sorry, 1-2 now. Devin, I would have said swing at that one. Averaging a .125, so not the best batting average this season, but not too bad for him. The 1-2, and a called strike, and Centaurus will escape the inning with 3 runners on for Frederick.
Wow.
And when we come back, it'll be the start of the second inning here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
You've likely heard in the news that interest rates are way too high, homes are just not selling, and the real estate market is about to crash at any moment. Hi, I'm Kendra Badgekar, your local real estate expert, and I've been serving Carvin Valley and Northern Colorado for over 7 years, and I've got some good news. The truth is, there are several creative finance options to get your interest rate down to a much lower rate if you're thinking about buying a home. And yes, homes are taking a little bit longer to sell, but with the right marketing strategy, they are still selling for a great value, so your equity is safe. If you're thinking about making a move this year, let's grab a cup of coffee and talk about the best way to get you there.
Hey, I'm Jake Marsing, social studies teacher and advisor of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network, and you're watching GEBN. Go Golden Eagles!
As we're back here, top of the second, as we will see number 15, Viral, stepping in now. And it's still Preston Kissinger on the mound for Frederick for the first time. We get to see that graphic come on the screen.
Wow.
As that first pitch swing fouled.
It was hit hard.
Hit hard, just went a little wide. Heading to the bottom of the order now for Centaurus. Kissinger, line kick, delivers, and again jams up. 0-2.
Another foul ball. He keeps swinging a little too early on those balls.
So Kissinger in a good spot right now. 0-2. He sees that he's swinging. Might be a breaking ball outside time. Oh, he goes inside. Oh, that almost hit our camera.
Very close.
That would have been very interesting to see what would have happened if that hit our camera. That's why we get a second here. Do you want to talk about your keys for the game here, Tyler?
Yes, let's bring that up right now. Well, first is don't make any errors. Last game, I believe we had 3 team errors. That was what was set on max preps. So I figured, well, let's just make sure that we keep the fielding simple. Let's not make simple mistakes. And keep the ball, where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, quick jammed up pitch there. Quintona makes a nice play at third. Had to make the throw across to Pepper, and again, Pepper makes a nice, extended grab to get that ball. First out. Ooh. And Kissinger, right after giving a good battle, already hits him there. So runner on first. Ukulele on first now. As we'll go back to your second key there.
My other defensive key was to keep our pitch count low so that we make sure our pitchers stay in longer. Make sure that we're able to not use a bunch of our pitchers in one game. Oh, and right there, that was for you.
Again, right there, ready for it. Like you said, keep the pitch count low. We're doing that pretty well, I think, so far. It's been a slow first inning. We had a couple runs get through early, but then Kissinger kind of honed in, locked in, settled in a little bit, felt comfortable pitching it, and really it was because Centaurus was stealing bases that Kissinger was missing. Oh. A balk. It's a balk called there because Kissinger stepped off the mound when they called the timeout. Kissinger was pitching.
Interesting call there.
Yeah, very interesting. Surprised they let him take the base there. That ball popped high up. Devin Quintona under it. Makes the grab. And now 2 outs as we reset to the top of the order. Brutish up for Centaurus.
He ran so fast his hat fell off.
Yeah, he's done that quite a few times now. It's a little bit of the, slick backed hair.
I think he's got to tighten that a little bit.
Yeah, just a bit. I think they're actually fitted hats, so
Guess the fitter
gotta get it.
isn't very good.
Yeah, gotta get it fitted a little bit better. Actually, I don't know. Can't tell. Oh my goodness.
As that was thrown right at his
It was a good eye. It almost hit him in the eye. 1-0, Kissinger. Throw it again.
another inside pitch.
Kissinger. Swing and another high pitch, 3-0 count. This is the best place to be in as a batter, just to kind of chill. You're
Do
3-0.
not swing that bat, no matter what.
I would watch the pitch here. If it's inside, called strike, it's okay, because it's only one out.
You're up 3 pitches to nothing. Do not swing that. I don't care if it's right down the middle.
Oh, that was
Just
close.
missed that tag.
Good idea from PK though. Just a quick turnaround. Almost got him though.
Caught him very off guard. Didn't get the tag down quick enough though.
Yeah, Rardin was quick. Just runner was quicker. As you want to talk about your final key here, Tyler.
Well, we're not on offense yet, but my last key is to keep our bats hot. We just had a very good inning, 3 runs, and this team's pretty good offensively as well. So if we want to be able to keep up with them, we got to make sure that our bats continue to stay hot.
Yeah, I agree. We had a great inning. We almost made it through the entire lineup. Actually, we did make it through the entire lineup in the first inning. Is a foul ball there as that ball barely left the dirt up here in the front. They make Kissinger go walk for it. As Davis is looking over to the bench like, what did you want me to do there? Dive for it? So runners on second and first. Kissinger at the mound, trying to escape this inning with no runs allowed. Kissinger, low pitch, good eye there. Doesn't swing at it. Kissinger I feel like he's a little bit out of his groove right now.
He's got to get back in. The warm-ups were a bit rough. He didn't get as many pitches as he wanted, so he's got to lock back in. Big lead off.
And another high pitch, a wild catcher move from Davis as the runner goes to second and third, and a high ball. So a 2-1 count. Runners both in scoring position now.
Second and third. Lefty, this is not a good position for the defense.
Good eye there as that ball I thought might have just clipped the corner a little
bit.
But
Must have just missed it. That was a very close call.
yeah, good positioning by Davis there. He got me fooled if that was a ball. As a swing and a miss. The full count now. Can Kissinger?
It loses the ball.
Yeah, I think this Davis and Kissinger connection right now is a little off. As the runners in the outfielders looking a little bored. Center fielder looking a little bored out there. The pitch popped out to left. Isaac Lefevre getting under it, and that'll do it.
I hope that entertained the outfield there.
I entertained him a little bit there. There's no runs allowed. Good way to end the inning for Kissinger with a pop out to Isaac Lefevre. So go to the bottom of the second now, and Isaac Lefevre back up again.
Wow.
Swinging the bats.
Two catches to end the inning.
And back-to-back.
Back-to-back innings, and he's leading off for batting.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good day for Lefevre. I will say he got walked on his first attempt up, and then since then it's just been a kind of just a chill ride for him. Frederick kept the bats hot in the first inning, scored 3 runs. Lead is 3-2 here in the second.
All right, let's see what this picture got. It's the
Viral still pitching.
Viral.
Yeah, let's see if he can get something going here.
Again, our biggest key for this is to make sure our bats stay hot. We had a really good offensive inning last time, and if we can just score at least 1 run, keep it up, keep pressure on.
Yeah, like you said, just got to keep going here. Try to get these runs going home. Try to get somebody home. I think if Lefevre could lead off here, you talked about this earlier, having a good leadoff man really sets the tone for a team.
Lefevre steps up.
That one low and away on the first pitch.
Good take right there. That was a very close low ball right there.
The 1-0 count.
Another low ball.
A strike called there. We were having a little bit of technical difficulties. Give us one here. Did not mean to do that either.
Another low ball. Another good take for Isaac Lefevre.
And a nice eye there from Lefevre as he has walked again for Frederick here in this.
2 walks now this game to lead off the game. Still 3-2, man on first. And Jones, the foul ball.
Yeah, it goes off the fence in the mound, the pitching mound.
Just over the first baseman's head. And another foul ball from Jones. As it's a 0-2 count now.
Okay. 0-2 count, runner on first. And that's a 1-2. Good eye there from Zaya Jones. Lefevre on first.
Big lead off.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised he takes off here. Watching the signs from the third base coach. This ball popped up behind us. And it hits, and again.
And another one on the JV field.
So another foul ball. 3 foul balls already here in this at-bat.
I'll tell you something. When they play the JV game, they won't run out of balls.
Yeah, they'll find some in the infield line. That one lined. I don't know where that one ended up.
I think that one in the dugout.
Yeah, probably. So 1-2 still. Runner on first as they look to get Lefevre, and he's safe. Sliding in
Throwback. Good slide there.
by Lefevre. Good response. Frederick coming out in the yellow unis today. They're not too bad. A little bright.
Another big lead off from Lefevre. Pitcher looks back.
Here we go. The line, kick, delivery. And that one outside. Good eye by Zaya. That could have honestly gone either way from our perspective there. I think he might have made the right call there from the ump.
I think the problem was he framed that too much. If he didn't frame it as much, I think the ump would have called that a strike.
Yeah, it was a very close attempt there. 2-2 count. 3-2. Runner on first. Frederick up. And the time called by Isaiah Jones. Good time call here. You're in a 2-2 situation. Take a little breather here. Calm down, relax, take a minute.
Make sure our bats stay hot.
Hitting in the 2-hole right now. The line kick, and that one outside. Good eye here. He
Full count.
started off with 2 foul balls, played safe, got it to 1-2, fouled one off, and then has had 2 straight balls since. So good eye by Isaiah right now, watching, seeing the ball well.
Kyle on deck.
Rardin in the cleanup spot, hitting third. The line kick, and that one popped
Another
up
foul
again.
ball.
Is it going to get over the fence? And it does, and Lefevre, I think, might have almost went there. Still 3-2 count.
As I say, full count, hit it out.
You know, I like that.
That was the Little League chant we always had.
Full count, hit it out. The only man who has hit a home run, Kyle Rardin, on deck now. Has another time from Jones. He really likes his timeouts here. He's using it to his advantage, though. I mean, the pitcher seems a little flustered. Is this one
And
again?
another foul ball. Is it staying in, though?
It is.
First base just missed it. Does stay in, though.
Yeah, like you said, just barely missed it. I thought he might have had that one, as I think we found one of the baseballs. Nice. Oh, no, that might be the kid's ball. Never mind.
Well, if it is, it's a nice little souvenir.
This is a battle. Full count.
Still.
Quite a few foul balls. See what he does here. Line kick, and that one.
Another foul ball. I
You-
think this
You would never guess.
This-
Another foul ball.
another foul ball, and you won't believe where it landed on the JV field.
Oh, we got a kid going for it.
Oh,
All right,
he's
I
gonna
like
jump the
it.
fence.
I think he plays for the team, so I think it's okay.
Let's hope.
Let's hope so. Good battle here from Jones. Viral. And Jones hits one on a line, down, through, and that'll get him to first on a single. And Frederick, runner on first, runner on second, and a good at-bat for Isaiah Jones there.
Great single. Great single. That's what you want right there. Just got past the shortstop and able to advance that runner from first to second.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the shortstop was. That looked like right where he was supposed to be, but he just missed it.
He was playing a bit more up, watching Lefevre to make sure he doesn't steal.
I guess that's fair. 3-2, runners on second and first. And it's Kyle Rardin has the only home run for Frederick this season. Line kick as that ball couldn't have been placed any better for him to swing down the middle. 0-1.
Again, Frederick's just got to adjust to those breaking balls. They're sitting fastball right now.
Yeah, they're just waiting for him. Here's the line kick delivery. That one definitely outside there. 1-1.
In the other batter's box.
3-2, runners on first and second. 1-1 count, no outs. Bottom of the second here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Line kick delivery. Oh!
Ooh.
Yeah, that felt like it hurt from here. So Rardin gets to go.
Hit him right in the hands, I think.
Did they say that hit the bat?
Wow.
Wow.
And Davis, yep.
Yeah, Davis is
challenging
not
him.
happy about that. They call that a foul ball. Take it off, bro. Take the glove off. Take the glove off. Show him how bad it looks.
The pitcher's a little starstruck. He doesn't know if he hit the bat or Kyle.
I think that hit his hand. But it did sound like it hit the bat. But I think it might have hit his hand. So, wow. Ump doesn't give it to him.
Okay. Foul
Wow.
ball, 1-2 count now.
That's a horrible foul ball, I think, honestly.
That's just an unfortunate placement, I think.
Yeah. I think if it hits the bat, but anywhere near the hands, it should be a walk. That's my thought. Depending on where it is.
Make that a rule suggestion for the MLB.
Ian McKendry's rule selection added to the tally. Here's the pitch, that one outside, and like you said, the pitcher seems a little flustered after that. 2-2, I love the Frederick bullpen right now. Screaming everything they can to get in this pitcher's head.
Their dugout is very energetic.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
Centaurus started off pretty energetic and hasn't been
I think it died out.
As this one on a line to the warning track. That ball goes. It's down. Runners rounding second and third. As Rardon's going for 3 for the triple. Got him.
Gets gunned. Slowed down at first. He thought the left fielder had that there, and
But you know, that counts as an RBI. Yeah, 2 RBIs there. Runs 2 runs home. That's a great looking hit to the warning track, and that's the second time Rardon has been thrown out. That's the second time he's been thrown out. He had the one where he kind of ran into the catcher. You guys didn't get to see that one.
at home, yeah.
At home. We were kind of thinking they were crowding the plate a little bit there.
But I'm not the ump, so not my call.
As it should be 5-2. I think the scoreboard's just a little behind here.
Got a little bit of a delay. 1 out, though. See, again, they're playing well. Their bats are hot.
They just might be a little aggressive as they're going to pull Viral here as they bring in Brutish to pitch. Originally playing at the 6th spot, playing at the shortstop, getting him going on the pitch, the pitching mound. So I wonder where they move Viral to. He might be going to first here. Nope. Not sure where Viral's at now.
I think he's taking a Bruce spot.
We're at. Oh, yeah. So we got a pitching change for Centaurus.
Shortstop's a little rattled. New pitcher's a little rattled.
I mean, I think it's a freshman, by the way. Freshman on
on varsity.
Pretty impressive. Gotta give props where props are due. I mean, maybe a little flustered just because of everything, and I think he just went to get a new glove. We were kind of talking about this before. When you're coming in to play high school baseball, you kind of have to be able to pitch and base and hit. You got to be able to play everything, basically, because you never know when the time is coming where you're going to have to pitch. So quite a bit of time. The scoreboard updated.
So it is 5-2. Okay. We had to double check that.
We just had to make sure, just in case.
So 5-2 with 1 out. New pitching change, but the bases are clear.
Bases are clear.
Bases are clear. So Garrett, this is your
Pepper,
chance.
Yeah. Pepper.
Get something going.
Pepper this season is batting a nice 4.4 average. Not bad for him. He's got 6 RBIs on the season, but nobody obviously to bring in 11.
It's a home run that counts as an RBI.
11 hits, though, this season, which is not too bad for a high school level through 10 games. So he's averaging a little over a hit a game.
That's great.
Just a little bit, though, not too far.
One game he had 2.
That would be how the math would work. Well, no, but kind of.
As back to your pitching point, I think the reason why almost everyone on the roster is a pitcher or has the potential to be a pitcher, they don't have as much people on their roster. On an MLB roster, they have 50 guys on their roster, and I think half of them
honestly,
are pitchers.
I think once you get to college level, the playing 2 positions kind of ends. You kind of have to pick. Do you want to play
you're either a fielder
or you're a pitch? Yeah. So, yeah, it's interesting to see. So, new pitcher. Brutish, line kick delivery, and a first pitch fastball strike called.
By the time Frederick adjusted for that low breaking ball, threw a low fastball. That's what they were sitting on that first inning.
Yeah, this is something interesting about the sport of baseball is you never know who's going to come into pitch, what their specialty is. I mean, obviously in the higher levels you have more film to watch, but you don't really know any of these guys, especially in high school with playing 2 positions, what their pitching mechanisms look like and what they do. Every pitcher is different. 1-1 count. This one's swing and a miss from Pepper. I think he was just a little late there.
His timing's off. That's what's expected from a new pitcher, though.
You're feeling him out.
You just gotta adjust.
Yeah, you're feeling the pitcher out a little bit, trying to figure out what his specialty is.
I think his specialty is that fastball. It's just a little slower than the other guys.
That ball outside in the dirt. But a good spot for Frederick to be in. Already scored 2 runs in the inning. 5 runs through 2 innings. The 2-2 count. That one high, good eye by Pepper not to swing at that one, and we're back to a full count here. Pepper's playing pretty disciplined, only had the 1 swing in this at-bat. Swung and missed it.
He's letting the pitcher play with the zone.
Yeah, the zone, the timing, everything. Just trying to, like I said earlier, feel out the pitcher. As this one hit, and will that ball get down or will it be foul ball?
Just foul. Wow, that was a hard hit ball down the left field line. Unfortunately, he was just a bit early on that one.
Yeah, just a bit early. Tried to swing at that one, and it just stayed left of the foul pole, as I think that's Andy all the way out there.
He's jogging. He's jogging.
Not sure where he's going. He might be looking at the bullpen for Frederick. As that ball perfectly down the middle, called strike. That was a good pitch.
Way to throw that low fastball.
As up to bat now, Dalton Sherry.
Sherry. Averaging a .467 with 7 hits.
Some good stats for Dalton here, the junior. He's got 5 RBIs, 7 hits. Looking to try to continue that streak here.
As our dugout's still hype.
Whoa! The dugout mad that he ducked for that one. They said wear it. He wears that. That's hitting him in the head. So
that might sting.
That might sting just a bit. I'm just glad that didn't hit his bat. Oh, that ball popped. Who's going to get under it? The first baseman watches it down right into the glove, and that'll retire the 3rd inning. As when we come back, start of the 3rd inning here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Are you tired of paying rent or constantly moving from one place to another? LGI Homes has the solution for you. We offer affordable new homes with exceptional quality. With our simplified buying process and zero down options available, easily achieve the dream of homeownership and quickly move into your new home. At LGI Homes, we have it all, offering new homes complete with upgrades, designed to add style, value, and energy efficiency to your life. Find your new home today with LGI Homes.
Back here as Frederick still running with Preston Kissinger on the mound, a little bit halfway through this game now.
They're still keeping his pitch count low.
Yeah,
they're not wasting their pitchers. His pitch count is still probably the 40s.
As we can take a look at the batting lineup for Centaurus. The whole lineup here. Take a look at where we are right now. I think we're sitting. I'm trying to see. There's nobody out for Centaurus to look to bat yet, so I'm not sure I remember where we're sitting at. But there's the batting order. There's a couple of changes to the positioning.
We're at Reed.
I believe
Number 9.
Ari Reed stepping in for Centaurus. It's been a not a bad game so far. Pretty nice day out. Pretty warm.
The wind stopped.
The wind has died down just a bit. Not too much, but just a bit.
quite a bit of people here, actually. A lot of parents, a
Crowd,
lot of families.
crowd picked up.
Centaurus, on the other hand, it's a little bit smaller. A lot of books being read in the crowd right now.
I think I see a Harry Potter, but that's not Harry Potter.
Kissinger wide kicks, delivers as he goes right to work, and Davis make the catch. Didn't really even look like he attempted to make a catch there, but it's okay.
Hit the ground first, and then
Yeah. Just wasn't able to get quick enough on it. 0-1 count. Good reaction time by Davis, though, to get there ready for it, just in case they called it fair. Just got a little bit of chat coming from the infield. Kissinger pitches. That one outside. As now Centaurus's bullpen, or not bullpen, sorry, dugout. Chirping just a bit. Just a bit. But no fresh hands warming up in the bullpen for either side, so they're kind of liking their pitchers who they got right now. As that ball fouled back.
wow, fired back towards the fence.
No offense, that one might as well also be ending up on the JV field. So 1-2, Kissinger's got him tied up. He goes right into his pitch again. This one paints the dirt outside. 2-2.
Yeah, Kissinger's he's doing a great job at using his fastballs.
This one pitch right down the middle, and that's what they call a sword swing and a miss. And 1 up, 1 down for Centaurus here in the top of the 3rd inning.
And not only is he good with his breaking or his fastballs, he's also good at using his slider.
Schnert steps up. 1 down, no runners on. Top of the 3rd. Kissinger wind kicks, delivers, and that one hit on a line out to to left field. That ball hits the back wall, and on the warning track, Lefevre trying to find it. Lefevre fires one inside, and it holds at second. So a 1-pitch swing, a 1-pitch double for Schnert. Needed it.
Down by 3.
Got it.
As they're making a pinch runner.
Yeah, bring on a pinch runner. Brings on number 11, Piranha. Piranha? We're going to call him Piranha. Nick Piranha. Sounds cooler.
Let's hope he doesn't get mad.
Well, he can come talk to me after the game if he's mad about it. Piranha on second.
Big lead off.
Pinch running. He's got some speed, I'm guessing. As a swing and a miss on the first swing, the first pitch there. It's a little shimmy shake for Glenn.
Another big lead at second. Kissinger looks back.
The right fielder, Glenn. And a runner goes as Davis can't field it. And Piranha goes to to third, I apologize. So in scoring, very good scoring position now.
On third, 1 out.
1 out.
1-1.
Kissinger pitches one high, out of the zone.
Loses the ball from his glove on the throwback.
Like I said, it doesn't seem like there's much miscommunication. It just seems like they're not really on the same page on the throwbacks and the go get the ball kind of situations. Line kick again. That one outside. I thought that might have just barely painted the top.
Just a little outside.
Kissinger's arm might be getting a little tired now. We're 3 innings through it. Line kick delivery, and again high as Kissinger upset with himself there.
Runners on the corners as Erdman steps up to the plate.
Erdman.
As it looks like Frederick's bringing in a guy for their bullpen to warm up. I can't see what number that is, though.
I don't know. Erdman, the third baseman. Frederick looking for a double play here. Kissinger puts that ball into play, popped up. Davis trying to track it. Davis finds it, got him! And now 2 outs now as Frederick in a great spot. This is very familiar to how their top of the 2nd ended. Runner in scoring position, just needed 1 out, and they got it.
Can they go back-to-back?
It's Lefevre time.
It's Lefevre time. Can he go 3 in a row innings? Actually, I said 2. 3 in a row innings where he makes the last out.
he won't be leading off when he comes back on. But as a called strike, runner goes after the pitch. So not a bad idea. Caught, I think, Davis off guard. I think it caught the ump off guard too.
They didn't want to throw it because there's that man on third, and he's quick.
Yeah, you don't want to accidentally get an error and let 2 runs score. That one grounded out to second base, and a nice, fielding error.
And he drops it. Wow.
As that is Zaya Jones, an error. I have looked at his tape a little bit, or I looked at his stats a little bit coming into this game. He does have the most errors on the team. A costly one there.
That's just an unfortunate one where it just pops out of your glove.
Yeah, it was an awkward one, too. He went to go play up on it, and then it bounced backwards a little bit, so it was kind of a hard position for him to try to decide where he wants to go. But runners back on the corners. 2 outs. 5-3 game here. I still think Frederick's in a good spot here.
They got to end it quick, though.
1 strike called already. As that one grounded to Kissinger as he can't field it as well. Does he get him? No, they call him safe.
Wow. Another unfortunate fielding error as they call him safe. That was a close call right there.
I don't know about that one. I think Kissinger might have got him. But like you said, it's hard to see, especially coming from basically the shortstop line, trying to get all the way across. So 2 runs allowed here for Frederick. Kissinger has a Davis with a nice block, though, to keep that one from getting anywhere in dangerous territory.
Kept that in front of him right there.
1-1.
Man on first and second now.
As that one grounded to short, Rardin gives it Jones, and that'll do it for the top of the 3rd inning. 2 runs scored, though, for Centaurus as Frederick enters the bottom of the 3rd. Up by 1, no outs, no runners, nothing. So good start for them to relapse and get going. As we await to see as they keep Brutish in on the mound. Gets some warm-up pitches in again. He was pitching pretty good there towards the end of that inning. Looking pretty good on the mound. Pitched pretty good at the end of that inning there. Got pepper.
Good little warm-up pitches here. Way better than
when he started warming up.
When he started, yeah.
I think
that's a hard spot to come into, though. You're coming in the middle of the inning down by 3. That's a tough spot to come into, but he still did well. Didn't give up any runs.
As Kissinger goes from pitching right back up to batting, which is an impressive thing to do, especially Preston Kissinger, a guy whose arm's probably getting a little tired by now. Trying to get somebody going here. As they do a little pinch out here for Centaurus.
And he's up to bat as well.
Kissinger, a 3.53 average coming into tonight.
With 6 hits.
Got hit by the pitch on his first attempt up.
Let's hope we can get something going here for the leadoff.
Yeah, I'd like to see him swing the bat a little bit here. Didn't get to really do much of it because he got hit. But, you know, he's used to taking some of those hits. You know, football player, quarterback. First pitch, fastball, goes right down the middle. He swings on it. 1-0 count. Or 0-1 count. Pitch. Preston Kissinger watched that one. I thought he might have swung on that one. That was basically the same pitch.
Wow. Just a little bit higher that time.
0-2 now in a hole. 0-2. I say swing for the fences. Line kick delivery. And he swung for the fences, but he sorted himself out as the first 1 up, 1 down. Quick inning as Carlos Santoyo goes up now.
Drew a letter in the dirt. Can't tell what letter that is though.
Yeah. You know, do what you got to do. It's traditions. First pitch, high foul ball, and you'll never guess where it's going to land.
Is that the 5th? Should we start a counter here? I believe that is the 5th or the 6th one out there.
Yeah, it's getting a little out there. Getting a little far out there. Wind kick delivery again. Oh! As the dugout again wants him to wear it. I don't hate that. Get hit might hurt a little bit, but you'll get over it. 1-1. High again. Good eye there. Watches that one go high. 2-1.
As man, they're definitely throwing a lot of close ones with the zone. They're playing with the zone again.
Yeah, they're getting close, trying to figure out where it works best. Ooh, I thought that might have painted the corner, but no, called ball. That was close.
That was really close. Just missed that low corner.
3-1. Count. Good spot for the hitter to be in. That pitch hit on a line. It's going to stay down the right field line. He's turning the corner, going for 2, and he will be in there safely. A standing double from Santoya.
What a hit. Opposite side of the field.
Right down the line, too.
Standing double at that. And he's okay, I thought that was a substitute runner. Switching his gloves out.
Now he's just taking his gloves off.
Or he's taking his gloves off.
Taking his batting gloves off, putting on the...
And the catcher, Bo Davis.
Steps in.
The wind picks up a little bit here.
Feels nice. Very nice. The pitch right down Broadway.
They're missing a lot of those pitches right down the middle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't play baseball, but I'm swinging at that. I'm not probably very good at baseball, but I'd be swinging at that. I'd probably miss it, though.
That one outside. Nice block there to keep that from going
Into dangerous wild pitch territory.
One run count with 1 out with 1 man on.
A lot of ones here in this inning. Can they score 1 run? Let's find out.
Davis gets the pitch he likes, and he smacks it. It passed short, and Carlos Santoyo will hold at third as the runners are on the corner. Good hit from Davis. As now Devin Quintona steps in on his birthday as they pinch runner is Danny Betrez coming on now. Got the nice pink sliding mitt. I like it.
Oh, it is Danny Betrez. Okay. As Mr. Birthday Boy steps up, can we get a birthday hit?
That's the question. I'd bunt it.
1 out, runners on the corners, and up by 1 in the 3rd inning, the bottom of the 3rd.
Can they score a run?
Let's find out. Quintona, watch that ball. Is
inside as he throws it down.
Oh, was he out? No.
Missed him.
Safe. And runner comes home as Betrez was going. And I don't even know if he got the signal to go. He just went for it. As it makes it 6-4. As a good reaction by Carlos to go as well. Score the run. There's no way they're going to make that pitch back.
Wow, another time where that shortstop and second baseman got confused.
Yeah, who's going for it? Devo 2 fly, they call him. What can he do here? Line kick delivery right down Broadway, and I mean, at least he swung for it.
Just a tad late there. 1-1 again with 1 out, but we're up by 2.
That's the pitch you want right there.
That's a birthday home run if he hits that.
Yeah, let's see. 341 to the fences and 395 center field. I don't know about that one. High pitch. Good eye. I thought they was going to call that one a strike. But a good eye. Two 2-1 count. Devo waiting. Devo again.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. He's upset with himself on that one. Again, just a little late.
2-2 count. Counts even with 1 out. Got to put the ball in play here to keep that run going.
He's a second baseman. You could see him every time.
Big lead off.
He's getting Danny kind of confused out there.
And that's right down the middle. You gotta
kind of swing at that one. That's what he did last time. Went down looking again for Devo. As Lefevre
steps up.
He's made some incredible plays today. Got some runs going.
On the defensive side, and he's walked twice. Let's see him swing the bat and put him in play.
He's got the speed. I mean, he's got Petrez on second, too. Petrez is pretty quick as well. See what they can do here. Brutish. Pitch. Whoa, a wild pitch. Oh, as Petrez hesitated. Did he want to go? He didn't. Wanted to, but a good call maybe there not to go.
Big lead off there, and he hesitated, and he decided, well, I hesitated, can't go now.
I just wait. Be patient a little bit. Oh, that is a melted good bar. As that ball hit on the line to short. And it went right through his legs. Petrez rounding third.
The throw coming home.
Oh, he's safe by a mile. Danny Petrez put on everything he had there. And a runner goes to second. A quick double there from Lefevre.
Another run scored. What did I tell you? I wanted to see it. Him swing. I want to see Lefevre swing the ball. He swung the ball, and it's a double.
Zaya Jones stepping in. He had quite the at-bat last time around. I believe 7 foul balls alone in that at-bat. Full count for quite some time there.
I think 3 of them landed on the JV field.
Yeah, and I mean, he took 2 timeouts in there. So he's got a speedy threat on second in Lefevre. See what Jones can do. He's got some power behind his swing. First pitch, nice cut on the ball there. I want to say that might have been either a sinker or a slider. I couldn't really tell. It took a nice curve, though, right at the end there.
2 outs, 0-1 now, behind in the count.
7-4 lead for Frederick. And a runner goes. It's Lefevre. He is safe at third. That was very close, actually.
Bobbled that ball. And are we for real? Someone's complaining in the stands.
Centaurus fans not very happy. Here's the pitch. Zaya puts it in play. No, he doesn't. Guess where it's going?
The other field.
That away. This is where he was in a similar position, a 1-2. He watched 2 balls go in the next 2 pitches in the last.
He battled.
Battle. Yep. First time these 2 are coming together. The line kick delivery. And Jones watches that one high. Good eye there. 2-2.
High and inside.
Another good quality at bat for Zaya here.
He's really able to stretch up that pitcher count.
7-4, bottom of the third. Runner on third. As that ball in play, will it get down? It might be in the gap. Center fielder, right fielder almost come together, but a nice play there by the center fielder. Makes the grab, and we go to the top of the 4th inning. Frederick scoring 2 runs in that inning. So not a bad inning there. Talk to me, Tyler. What have you noticed from Frederick offensively and then going into their defense here in this inning? What do you need to see from them?
Well, their offensive definitely showed us that they can keep their hot bats going, which is what we love to see. They're definitely up in their average, and I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all we wanted to see from the offensive was to be able to stretch the inning out as long as we can. That's about it. And on the defensive side, we still have Preston in. We're not wasting our pitchers, and we're keeping his pitch count low. We're not making we're we haven't made too many errors out there. So if we can keep this up, no more errors rest of the game, I'd be happy with that.
I agree. I mean, like you said, I've been a couple of errors, a couple wild pitches, but so far they haven't been playing too bad defensively. They just got to make sure they can keep it going.
Great warm-up pitches from Preston.
Yeah, I thought maybe a pitcher change, but no. Still Kissinger sitting on the mound.
Believe they're warming up someone over there. I can't really tell from here.
Yeah, I don't know, hopefully. I mean, I think at some point Kissinger's going to get tired, want a break.
This is his second start and his third pitching appearance.
He's 0 for 2 thus far through those games. But this is a good chance for him to kind of get back at it. He's had a good game so far.
Agreed.
Just a couple fielding errors that have got these runs to go. Kissinger winds, kicks in. Oh, already attacking the batter, trying to get him to maybe get off the plate a little bit. Crowding the plate a little bit, telling him, hey, step back a little bit. It's a tactical move by pitchers. You see it a lot in the MLB now. Wide kick delivery. And a called strike there. Nice pitch.
Right down the middle. Taking a move out of Centaurus' book by throwing a right down the middle fastball.
Yeah, that was a good frame by Davis, too, to really exaggerate that was a strike. Pitch low and in the dirt. As we're at the top of the lineup again. For Centaurus, high pitch again. 3-1 count now for Kissinger. Not really where he wants to be.
Another inside count. This is the hitter's count, they call it.
You need to hit this. I say watch this pitch here. I don't swing with this one. As he swings on it right to Devin Quintona, the birthday boy, makes the grab and retires the first batter here.
Guess he should have listened to your advice.
Yeah, I would have not swung the bat there, but it's okay.
Another inside pitch. We've got a lefty coming up, though, so let's see how this interaction goes.
Yeah, Wise. We'll go Weas. Weas swings to second. Diving grab.
Wow. He loses his glasses, but he does not lose the catch.
Zaya Jones makes up for that error he had last inning with a diving grab in the dirt. And 2 up, 2 down for Centaurus. A good inning so far for Frederick, but they got like this last time around, then Centaurus started swinging the bat a little bit better and getting going.
They just got to end the inning quick.
Ari Reed watches that ball in the dirt. I think they kind of are hearing from the coaches, his teammates. Don't swing at the first offering. Just battle it out here. See what you can get. That ball outside. Good catch by Davis as a not great throw.
A little inaccurate throw. It's okay.
Count. Kissinger fires in a high outside ball or inside ball. This again, where he was struggling in the last inning. First runner after the 2 outs. He threw a lot of balls, walked them. Actually, he hit him first.
Another 3-0 count.
3-0 count. It's high and another walk. He went sprinting. So runner gets on first. 4 straight balls there. Not a great look for Kissinger after a nice first 2.
I think at this point you just got to calm the pitcher down and get someone warmed up. Be ready.
I think so too. I think it's getting to the point.
Don't run his pitch count up too much.
Runner going. Davis throw in there, and he just beat the tag.
Wow. Just missed it. That was great
close.
Throw.
I think that might have been the best attempt for the throw out today by Davis, as he almost had him. So the runner advances to second.
It's kind of an unfair advantage here. He goes again for third, and as that's an easy steal basically for him. But you know what? Now he's stuck. He can't move again.
Almost threw it into the batter. He didn't step out of the box.
Yeah, he didn't move, which I mean is what you're supposed to do there, but in the way a little bit there. I think you're supposed to take a step back.
It's a common gesture to do it.
Kissinger winds, kicks, delivers, and he hacked as he wanted a pitch.
No call.
He wanted the strike. They don't
That's
give it to
got
him.
to cross onto the plate.
It's got to cross his elbows, too. I think he might have just tied it up just enough. Full 3-0 count again for Kissinger. That one.
Right down the middle.
That's what he needed. He's thrown 7 straight balls up until that point, and he finally got the strike he was looking for. 3-1. I think Kissinger's got to go attack now. And again.
And that's just low.
2 runners on now, as this might be the time for Frederick. As Davis wanted a mound visit, his father, Coach Davis, said, nah, we're good.
We don't need it.
2 outs, runners on the corners. We need a quality A-B here. The pitch right down center. Got him looking.
There we go. Go ahead in the count.
Yeah, get attacking early. I like to see that. Get going early as Dylan Glenn stepping up, looking to hit here. As a runner goes, Davis trying to make the throw out there. This time,
Another
oh,
great throw. It gets through.
the glove.
And he's going to round third, but not go home.
As Davis was upset with that one. He was he was not very happy with the shortstop there.
Another miscommunication on that steal.
Yeah, Zaya Jones was getting there to cover the plate, and then Rardon just missed it. That ball hit Rardon
And
again.
doesn't get his glove down. Wow.
And the score now, 6-7. It's Kyle Rardon back-to-back errors. Frederick's infield a little flustered right now after going up with 2 outs.
They just got to settle down.
Settle in a little bit, as there is a pitcher warming up in the bullpen now for Frederick. Got to get an arm going. Kissinger. Davis was ready for the pinch run again if they wanted to steal, which Centaurus is known to be doing that today.
2 outs, though. So they just need one more to end it.
That pitch low. I thought that might have just crossed the strike zone just a little bit at the bottom. But nothing called there. 2-0. Kissinger. And again outside, and he's struggling to find the zone here late in this inning.
As, yeah, 3 straight balls with 2 outs. That's not what you want to see. You don't want to put another runner on base.
And again, another ball.
Another one inside.
I wonder maybe if that was an intentional.
As, yep, there's the mound
I was
visit.
going to say, you might want to get talking to Kissinger here. Get 2 outs there to start the inning. 2 quick outs, and then you let 2 runs go, which has been kind of the situation in every inning so far. They've let 2 runs score, and then they kind of just got to get back in their rhythm here. I think Kissinger, they're going to keep him on the mound.
Try to have him finish up the inning. Have that bullpen relief pitcher
come in next inning.
Come in next inning, the start.
Stepping in the box. Here we go.
As calls a balk because he doesn't throw it back to first, so it is considered a balk.
Both runners get to advance now in scoring position.
Centaurus could take the lead for the first time here today. Since the first inning. As that ball wild. They're not going to go, though. As Davis, that was a pretty cool slide, I'm not going to lie.
He slipped at the end, though, when he came back up. But recovered.
Pitch. Called strike there.
Great curve right there. Great curve. Way to find that zone.
Needed that one. Very much needed. Kissinger. Again. Low pitch. Good block by Davis to keep that one settled. As that one strung. Devin Quintona hesitates. Throw to first. Got him. And Frederick stay alive with the lead. Stranding 2 runners on with Centaurus. As now, if you're Davis here, Tyler, bottom of the 4th inning. The bats have been hot. You've scored every inning so far.
Yes.
Let's just say, hypothetically, you don't score here. What's the game plan going into defensively
Well,
into the top of the 5th?
obviously, they're warming up their pitcher, so hopefully we bring them in near the start, or maybe we let Kissinger get 1 out and then bring him in.
No offense to Kissinger. He's been playing a pretty good game. I think it's just time to get a new hot hand on the mound.
Pitching 4 innings. That's
pretty good.
A lot of pitches. So
and batting too.
and he's batting. So I think if we go scoreless this inning, new pitcher, and we got to make sure we're not making those errors. That play at shortstop right there, that was smart. He was watched the man on second, wanted the tag to make it easier. Runner ran away, so he threw it to first. It was a good throw too. So we just gotta make sure we don't make any errors again on the defensive side.
I agree. Kyle Rarden stepping in now. Hitting at the 3rd spot, the cleanup hitter. He's been very aggressive with his base running today. Got thrown out at 3rd earlier this game. Got thrown out at home in the 1st inning. He's been very, very aggressive. That was
Way high.
wasn't a bad
Pitch
throw,
out.
though, not going to lie. As if the wind's starting to settle in, the sun's dying down just a bit. So the weather's starting to drop. Get a little chillier. You can feel it. I can feel it, but I already put my hoodie back on. Here we go, line kick delivery. That one paints the corner, called strike.
Yeah, that was just a good low fastball again.
Brutish has pitched a pretty good game so far, coming in there in this, I believe it was the 2nd inning. Oh my gosh,
Great
beautiful
curve.
pitch.
Great curve. He's really filling in his role. He came into a rough situation and
I survived it.
hasn't given up too many runs.
He gave up the 2 in the last inning. As Rarden.
Check swing. That's foul, though, and you won't believe where it landed. Again on the JV field.
That was a good play for Rarden there. I would have let that one go, though. That was high, out of the zone. Check swinged it.
He wanted it, that pitch, and by the time he pulled back, it's too late.
And Rarden hits a flopper. They're going to make him throw it out, and Rarden going to second. Is he dangerous? Got to slide, I think. Just stay. Rarden gets a little bit of a flop hit, we'll call it, down to second. A double, an infield double.
Way to run it out.
I'm glad he didn't get too aggressive there, try to fish for 3rd.
But, yeah, he ran it out, even though it looked like he was going to be out, and then the bad throw, so he took that opportunity, and he ran to second. So that puts him in a scoring position here with no outs as the leadoff.
And Garrett Pepper stepping in. He's had a pretty good game so far today. Swung pretty well. He's done some good plays at first. See what he can do here. Bottom of the 4th. First pitch right down the middle. That ball piped out to center field. Rarden going, no, he stays.
And that was a great throw, so good decision to stay at second there.
That was a good hit. A good-looking hit, just
Great hit very far.
not enough power on it. Not enough. I would say not enough or not too little power. It was just in the middle, right for the center fielder to make the grab.
As Dalton Sherry steps up the DH.
Heard a lot about him. See what we can do here. Manning made the play out there in center field on the last at-bat. Dalton Sherry, he's not having a bad game for himself today. See what he can do here with a runner in scoring position. Here's a pitch outside in the dirt.
In the other batter's box.
Yeah, I was watching them paint the boxes earlier, and they were pretty white. I don't even think there's a batter's box anymore on the right side.
There's only one lefty, so.
Yeah, and that's on the other team. So Dalton Sherry gets a pitch. Oh,
wow.
Late called strike there.
Inside call. And Dalton was not expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that called strike. I thought that was a pretty good ball, good take from him.
1-1 in the count.
The pitch, and Dalton wanted it right down the middle, and he swung and missed. I think for Dalton here, if he wants to get some scores, get some ball in play, he should hit a ball on the ground here. It's been hard to field today for both sides from the ground balls, so might be the right play here to hit a grounder. That ball hits the dirt. Nice block there from the catcher, though. I will say both catchers are playing pretty phenomenal today.
They're doing a great job at keeping that ball in front of them and not letting it get behind them too much.
Yeah, it's a good blocking situation. And they've almost had a couple throwouts today. It's just so hard at this high school level to try to get your throw that far and in time, too.
Oh, and nails him in the back.
Hey, he wore it, though. As here is Preston Kissinger.
And that puts a man on first and second with the pitcher up.
Kissinger, if he can just put this ball into play here.
1 out. Don't want to ground to shortstop.
You don't want to double play here
No.
at all. You want this ball to kind of hit just outside of the infield.
A sac fly would be great.
You want to hit here. You want something good. Good hit, good eye here from Kissinger. As the dugout is loving it.
Still staying rowdy.
4 innings through, bottom of the 4th here.
The long wait.
Second baseman ready for the steal of Case, and Kissinger swing and a miss again. Again, he's really late on that ball.
I think he's just expecting that breaking ball, and then by the time he adjusts to that fastball, it's already in the glove.
Yeah, it's already too late for him. But right idea, just not right timing. Here's the pitch. That one, great framing there from the catcher. Get him on the look. Now 1-2. What are you doing here if you're in the box?
I think you just got to protect. If I see anything close to that zone, I'm swinging. Pitcher's probably going to throw an inside fastball, but you got to swing.
Kissinger's playing disciplined right now. Hasn't really swung except for his one swing and a miss. So he knows if that ball goes in the zone, he might swing for it. Oh!
Wow. Well, I was right about the inside part, not the fastball, though.
That was not a great-looking swing there from Kissinger.
As we have 2 outs.
2 runners on.
Carlos steps up, though, so
He's had a good game. He's been hitting pretty good.
let's hope we can extend it. Let's not go scoreless, like you said in your hypothetical. Let's get at least one guy in.
I agree. Let's get a ball through the infield. As we know, Rardon's very aggressive. Maybe one of these it will pay off for him. As he hits one, will it get through on second? It does, and Rardon's going. Will he get home in time? And he does. Frederick extends a lead. Ball gets lost, and I am so confused what just happened, but Frederick
Pitcher
scores.
thought he could catch Dalton off guard, but Dalton was
He was ready.
not caught off guard. He was ready.
Bo Davis again walked up to the mound with his catcher's gear on.
think he forgets he has it on sometimes. Which is A-okay. 8-6. Frederick has a 2-run lead. As the second baseman wanted it. It's Dalton Sherry. Outside pitch there. Good eye from Davis.
Big lead off from Dalton, too. He's got a couple extra steps in there.
I'd be going here.
Yeah, let's get a steal.
Get aggressive. Davis at the mound. Watch that one fly ball. This one, will it get down? It's going to be close. 3 in the way. And they make the catch. So Frederick strands 2 on. They will head to the top of the 5th with a 2-run lead. Can they hold it? Find out next when we come back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Brielle readies herself. The button is within reach. Will she finish it off? Brielle, the button has been pushed, and the crowd goes wild. Standing ovation sent her way. Ladies and gentlemen, the easiest and most effective way to book since sliced bread became a thing. For all your heating and air needs, visit myguyheatingandair.com, a proud sponsor of GEBN. My Guy Heating and Air, honest and reliable.
I mean, yeah.
As
Would love a hot dog.
we're back here on the mound still. Preston Kissinger. But they changed the catcher.
Believe Bo Davis is he was up to bat last, so he's got to get his gear
he
on.
might be a little laid out for a second.
Oh, and they're
no,
they're
just a
getting
ball.
Dalton out
Nope.
there.
Nah, he's just playing catch.
Oh, okay. Never
Nah,
mind.
he's just playing catch.
Thought he was heading out to the bullpen.
Danny Petrez coming in to warm up with Kissinger. As I like the confidence from Frederick keeping Kissinger in the game.
Definitely played a little rough after the 2 outs, but he got those 2 outs. So maybe let's see him.
Is Davis back? As when it's windy and cold, and the weather when it's windy and cloudy, the weather's pretty cold. But then the sun comes out, and it's like 40. It's like a 40-degree difference. It's hotter than the sun when the sun comes back out. It's really interesting.
I was actually talking to Bo before this game, and I asked him what his favorite sunflower flavor was, and he said dill pickle.
That's a classic, just a little basic. I'm not a big pickle guy, so I can't really say much.
Got it. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
That just missed his. I think it hit his elbow guard slightly. Little inside there.
Kissinger wind kick delivers, and right down Broadway.
Great pitch right there. Straight down the middle.
Yeah, we were talking to the break. We need to bring a snack next time. We got to do a little food review for y'all. 2-1 here. Gosh. So if you're in the chat right now and you have any food ideas for us, hit us down below. We'll try to get it for the next broadcast for baseball. That one hit out to short. It's going to get through.
Great blooper.
Has 1 run on already here early. Little blooper, like you said.
As, yeah, the batters are definitely starting to figure out Preston. He's been in for a while. And, man, they're starting to hit off him a lot.
The pitch. Good pitch.
Great inside pitch right there. As we're up by 2 in the top of the 5th. The windup. Ooh. Just missed Preston as he steps on second himself and gets the double play on his own. Almost took off his head, but he was able to get out of the way. And Jones was able to get a no assisted double play. That is great. You don't see that a lot.
Of course, when I walk away, a double play happens. I was going to fix the shot for you guys. The camera was a little leaned on the fence, the stupid fence in the way. I think we should get one of those. You know, you see them at the NHL games where they have the like sliding doors. As that one hit, and that's going to get through.
Wow, shortstop just missed that one.
Same with Quintona out at third. So, first pitch swung on. As a pinch runner, it's number 4. Vigmostad on the first base run. I'm guessing he's going to steal. Nice pitch.
Great frame there by Bo.
Good eye. And I'm hearing, you know, the Centaurus crowd next to me saying, you know, 2-out rally. They've done it quite a few times in this game. Can they continue that streak? Oh, the throw back.
Wow.
Ooh, that was close.
Very, very close right there.
I'm telling you, Kissinger's going to hit on one of those. And it's going to be great.
Great intimidation right there. Now he's got a lot less of a lead right there.
Yeah, getting the runner's head a little bit here. That one swung right down the middle. Will it get there? Rardin.
Wow.
Throw to first.
Ah.
Too late. Quick speed there off the bat.
I mean, he was just on the run right there. That's hard to throw when you don't have any leg strength, and you got to throw it on the run.
Oh, that sounded like it hurt. Piranha.
Yeah, We're sticking with Piranha.
Piranha. That's definitely not his name, but sounds cool.
Piranha. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else to pronounce it.
He's coming out of the bullpen to catch that, or out of the dugout to catch that glove, or the bat. That one low in the middle. And this is right where
2 outs again.
Right where you see it. It means Centaurus gets a little desperate. They start swinging the bat a little bit better. Bo, throw to first.
Wow.
Oh.
Just missed that tag. Almost took his head off and clotheslined him. That was a great job of making sure that batter doesn't lead off too much again.
I'm waiting for him to hit one of those. I want to yell freeze ray. As another outside pitch, and this is exactly what happened last inning with Kissinger. 3-0 count.
With 2 outs. It's
and
two guys on, and we're only up by 2, so we got to be careful here.
And it's Reed again, who got the ball last time. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful pitch right in that inside corner.
Yeah, have you ever seen Minions? Gru said, freeze ray.
I remember I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Another inside
pitch.
Oh,
yeah. Good pitch from Kissinger.
2 strikes in a row.
It's been a minute since we've seen that from Kissinger. No offense to Kissinger, but it's been a minute. 2 outs, full count. The pitch.
Chest high, and the bases are juiced now.
I think a ball hit onto the warning track here is dangerous territory for Frederick because they might score all 3 of these guys.
This is where you got to be careful here. This is where a mound visit, anything to try to make sure that pitcher's in the right place. Maybe take him out.
You know, this is perfect situation. This is what people want. This is what hitters want. 2 outs, bases are juiced, like you said. As Kissinger is off his rocker right now, throws that one a little wide.
Another great block from Bo.
Bo is like confused. He doesn't know what to do. Kissinger kicks, delivers. Got him on the top left corner.
Another great inside pitch.
They needed that one. 1-1 count.
2 outs.
Let's need 1. Pitch swung on, fouled. Oh, that goes right over the protective fence. 1-2 now. Kissinger ahead in the count now. Good spot for Kissinger to be in.
2 outs. Bases are loaded.
Juiced bases here. Kissinger pitch.
Oh, wow, he just missed that outside corner.
You know, the new ABS system in the MLB would be nice to have right here. I would have challenged that one if I was Davis.
If I was Pressinger.
Pressinger.
Kissinger delivers. Got him! I think that actually might have been a foul-tipped catch because it went off the bat just a bit.
We'll pretend like it wasn't fouled, and that's strike 3.
Put a K on it,
K.
as they say. As Kissinger survives the top of the 5th as they allowed no runs with bases or juice.
Scoreless inning. I told you. No big errors. Did we have any big errors? Or did we have any errors?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there wasn't a throwdown error.
Yeah, no.
No errors.
It was just a
Preston pitched great. He was in the right headspace.
It was just a clean inning.
Very, very good defensively for us. If we can score one more insurance run, maybe 2, make sure we have that lead, give us a little bit of a cushioning, that'd be great.
Yeah, I would say going up 3, heading into the top of the 6th inning. If you let up the runs, it's okay. I think you cannot go into the bottom of the 6 innings down.
No, you can't.
I think going in at tied's okay. Going down is not the situation you want to be in here. Which, I mean, as most would say, that wouldn't be the situation you want to be in, but
it's not preferred.
I mean, you get aggressive when you want to when you're down. So we've seen it a lot from Centaurus today. When they're down, they're getting aggressive. They're swinging the bats, and the bats are hot.
Both teams are hot.
As I think we're going to have a substitution for Frederick. Avian Smith warming up like he's going to get to swing here. I'm not sure who he's coming in for, but
Lefevre is
the leadoff man still.
Leadoff man. Didn't make the final out, though.
He hasn't in the last couple innings. That's why the runs are being scored, is it's not going to Lefevre. Oh, actually, Avian Smith is the leadoff man here. Or he might actually. No, he's the rounding out here. He's the end runner. They're subbing out Quintona.
Oh,
letting
that's right.
Smith come in.
My fault.
Oh, no, that's on me, too. I thought he was leading off. But no, he's rounding it out here.
Avian Smith, he is a senior.
Let's take a look at the statistics here from Smith this season. Not too bad. We're in the 4. Big number 4.
Catcher takes a timeout to visit the dugout.
I need a second here. Avian Smith this season, he's played 8 games. He has a .286 batting average. He's got 4 hits and 2 RBIs on the season, 14 plate appearances. Not too bad.
Great. Let's see what he can do with that bat. 286.
Yeah, not a bad average here. 4 runs, 4 hits. So we'll see if he can get hot here. Here's the pitch. First one right down the middle again.
Right down the middle. Wow. He had no intention of swinging on that first pitch.
I think every one of this first pitch is for Brutish. This, since he's come in, has been a first pitch fastball.
Another one.
Oof. Swinging at that one.
Wow. 2 fastballs in a row. And he was very late to that. He was definitely expecting that breaking ball.
He saw the fastball, and he was like, he wanted to swing at it. But like you said, just a little late. That ball, nice. Holds off.
Outside in the other's batter's box. Good eye right there.
1-2.
Line pitch delivery. Oh, high. Good eye again. Gets it back to an even count. 2-2. Hearing his first base coach, hearing what they got to say. Saying he's in close.
Getting back in the box.
2-2 count. I'm expecting something inside here. He goes outside.
Wow. That was close.
I thought that was a strike.
Very close. Full count. Let's hit it out, as they say.
I like swinging the bat here. Full count swing the bat. Unless that ball is clearly out. Oh, as he does, and he goes down on strikes.
Another just late to that fastball there.
Right idea there. Battled, got to there. As Lefevre leads off, he's had quite the game leading off today. Walked, and then a double.
Yeah, I mean, quite a performance, and good defensively too.
Yeah, he's had a good game so far. Calm, cool, collected. He had a stolen base earlier as well. As he watches that first pitch.
That's just that curves in just a little too much. Looks like it's gonna hit him, and then
that was a nice pitch.
wow.
I gotta see this kid's pitching stats this year. He seems like he's been on a hot streak here. A pitch as that one hit out to second. Can he feel it? Good field. Looks to the throw, and 2 up, 2 down for Frederick.
Yeah, that was just an awkward swing right there. He mid swing, he kind of dropped his bat a little bit, and it just a weird angle right there.
Not bad though. Trying to get the pitch going there. Trying to get something here. Freshman here, sitting on. Let's look at his pitching statistics this year. He's only pitched 1 other game so far this year. 2 strikeouts, 3 hits allowed. So not too bad. It looks like he might have been a reliever in that game. It was against Erie. As again, they want Zaya Jones just to wear that pitch. But I think if they were in that situation, they're not wearing that pitch either.
That might hit him in the head.
Here we go, the 1-0. Or 1-1, I apologize. That one struck, hit the top of the barrel, gets down, and a runner on first for Frederick. As that ball sounded pure off the bat.
Great swing, great single.
Yeah, that's right off the top of the barrel. You can hear it, and it sounds really nice.
His hands might be tingling though. They might.
Yeah, his hands were tingling earlier because he had that kind of awkward foul ball.
Oh yes.
Kyle Rowden, he's had a pretty good game hitting. His base running has been his, and his errors in the infield haven't been the greatest.
He did score though.
Did score. Rowden watches that first pitch down the middle, foul.
And guess what? That is the 8th time it has gone foul and onto the JV field.
What can you do? 0-1 count. Rardin watches that pitch outside. Good eye from Rardin.
Good.
Rardin.
Good frame. Good frame, but just missed it.
Here's the pitch, and Rardin.
Whoa. We're lucky that fence was there. I flinched for a second.
Oh, I'm chilling. I watched that come all the way through. You did definitely flinch.
I flinched. I was. Looked like it was coming right back at us. You never know.
I mean, it was, but protective fences are a protective fence for a reason.
You know, it could get very lucky and hit us.
I don't think so. It'd have to clip through the wall. As that ball hit out to right field, will it get down on the line? It does, and it almost one-hops the fence. Rardin going for second. Oh, is Lefevre coming home? Will he get there? Yeah! Safe. Lefevre comes home. Frederick are getting hot here in the bottom of the 5th inning. What a hit by Kyle Rardin.
And now it's 9-6. We have a 3-run
cushion. This is what we talked
lead. I told you that insurance run is going to help us so much right here as Garrett steps up.
Yeah, all you got to do now is come into the next inning and get all 3 batters out, and you win the game here. But you just gotta, I would say still score here.
I mean, yeah, you just keep it going.
It's not over yet.
Keep it going.
Pitch. Pepper puts a little bit of pepper on it. Will that ball get down in the gap? It is caught by the right fielder. Making the play as Pepper again puts a lot of pepper on it. Just can't get that ball down.
It was hit a little too high there.
Yeah, he's got the right idea with the power. I think by the end of the season, he will have a good. I think he will have a home run by the end of the season.
Do you think we'll catch it on GBN?
Huh?
No. Okay.
Maybe, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. We will have to see. So now, one more inning for Kissinger. Can he find a way to rally it out? Frederick coming off back-to-back losses to Estes Park. It's 2 more innings to go. As actually, it might be a pitching change here for Frederick. Kissinger not going to the mound here.
as
So Kyle Rarden go to the mound.
okay.
Interesting.
The junior?
Yeah, Kyle Rarden, the junior. Not too bad. It's an interesting move. Kissinger moves to short. Let's watch some of these warm-up pitches for Rarden. I think obviously the first few pitches are going to be in the dirt. But after that, we might see
He's just
some,
getting that arm loose.
yeah, he's got to get the arm loose. Just like that. That was a pain in
Great.
the corner. Perfect pitch.
Beautiful fastball.
We'll see how he can round out this game here. Kyle Rarden, 0 for 1 on the season so far. He's had 5 appearances. He's allowed 19 hits on 12 runs.
In 9 innings, wow.
It's not bad. 8 strikeouts, though, for him. That's pretty good.
About a strikeout, a little bit less than a strikeout an inning.
It's not bad.
Let's hope we can get through this nice and smooth.
The on-base percentage is not the best. .44. The batting average against Rarden, .404. Let's see the game that he pitched in. Played football as well. Didn't have much football. He's pitched in 5 games. And it looks like his most pitched game was against Summit and Longmont with some ERAs that are not great. But we'll see how it goes here. Top of the 6th for Rarden.
Up by 3 runs, so let's keep that lead.
Yeah, you got the lead. First pitch swung, fly ball out to center field. Satterley gets under it, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down for Frederick. As the first time we say Wyatt Satterley's name today. Makes a play out in center.
It is Satterley, not Saturday, like my chemistry teacher said.
Satterley, not Saturday.
Yeah, I guess he thought it was Saturday.
Okay. Who's your chemistry teacher?
Mr. J.
1-0 count. This pitch right in the zone. Great pitch from Rarden.
Fastball, wow.
Here's the pitch again. Right down Broadway again. Got him looking once again. As this is number 3, Erdman.
Another great fastball right there.
Swing. Oh, my goodness. Got that one. Lost a little hold on that one. That one went a little flying.
When you're ahead in the count, it's okay to make pitches like that.
You get a little antsy.
2-2.
Line kick delivery. That one popped up. This should be an easy one. Zaya Jones follows it and makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down for Frederick. Top of the 6th. Good start for Kyle. If he can escape the inning here, only taking on 3 batters, setting up a good final inning for him in the 7th. Viral, the first pitcher that was on for Centaurus. Nice block there. I'm sorry, that is a new Williams. Pinch hitting. Ball in the dirt there. Line pitch delivery, outside again. 2-0.
Little low there.
Rarden, wide kick delivery. And got him there on the high, fast, curving, moving ball.
Great strike right there. Help keep him in the count.
2 outs, 3-1. That was
A little high there.
Little high, 3-1 now. It's not bad.
No, it's 3-1 though, so he's got to be careful. He doesn't want to let too many people on the base.
He's got to hit. You got to get it in the zone here. Does it?
And he does.
Right. On line.
Full count. Don't hit it out, Frederick.
Full count. That means strike coming up for Riordan. The line kick, the delivery too low.
Just low.
Good eye though for the man on base, Williams now. 2 outs, and this has been kind of the story for Frederick today. 2 outs, the runs start to go for Centaurus.
That's just where we struggle. We're so close, yet we can't get it done.
Riordan. First pitch hit on the ground. Devin Quintona looking across the plate.
that is-
Oh, whoa, wild throw.
Soars over his head, and first base bobbles it.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. Runners on second and third now, and that's how quickly that this game can change. What could have been an easy out turns into a...
And we're not safe. We're not safe. There's 2 people on in scoring position.
2 outs though. All you need is 1.
2 outs. We can't make errors like that.
But a good thing is here, nobody can run, so you don't have to worry about trying to get somebody out.
Low ball in the dirt. Riordan goes right down Broadway, swing and a miss.
Wow. Way to get under that bat right there with
Manning
the breaking
up.
ball.
Center fielder. Hasn't had to make too many plays today. Had one earlier. Oh,
Great pitch.
Called ball. As that ball hit out to short, as Kissinger throws, got him going. No run score for Centaurus.
Wow. Way to keep the scoreless inning, and what a on the run throw for Kissinger.
Yeah, that was a great play for Kissinger, especially after pitching 5 innings before that. To be able to still make a throw like that in a game like this,
Pretty impressive.
pretty impressive. Back-to-back no-score innings for Centaurus, though. So Frederick looking pretty good right now.
You just got to make sure that this is our last batting inning, and let's make the most of it. All right, let's get another run scored, so we're up by 4, and that keeps us very, very, very cushioned.
That'll be Dalton.
Leading off.
Sherry leading off the inning. As there is a pitcher change here for the Centaurus Warriors. It's going to be Dylan Glenn stepping in now. So getting some new arm on the mound. Dylan Glenn, the junior. See what he can do here in this kind of situation.
He's got a lot of clutch hits for Centaurus, helped them keep him in the game.
Yeah, he's been playing a pretty good game so far. Not much for him to really complain about.
As he definitely has a good fastball right there.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. You got Sherry, and then you got Kissinger. Back-to-back on the lineup sheet. So just a couple more warm-up pitches here for Dylan.
Great pitch right there.
He got quite a few pitches. I think he might be a little warmed up. I like seeing pitchers do that little wrist motion right before they're about to pitch the ball.
It's pretty satisfying.
Watch it here. Let's see if he does it here with the little left wrist motion with the glove. Yep, there it is. It's a little possibly shooing off a pitch maybe. Maybe he wants that pitch. Not sure. Not sure.
Guess I'll have to ask him after the game.
Bottom of the 6th inning. No outs, no runners.
Dalton Sherry
He's had a pretty decent game so far today. Couple hits.
he's the DH though, so we haven't been able to see him on defense, sadly.
See what he can do here. Line kick delivery. As he makes connection with the barrel, that might get into the gap. That ball goes.
Wow.
And a catch by the center fielder, as Dalton didn't know he caught it.
He was not known that he caught it as he started to celebrate on second. But it was
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
caught. Wow.
Embarrassing. Make sure you show him that clip when
We'll
talk to him next.
We'll be sure to let him
know.
give him an earful.
Let him know he did not get there safe. Wide kick delivery from Glenn here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful breaking ball.
Great curve right there. Right down the middle. PK was not expecting that.
PK. Line kick delivery from Glenn. PK. Oh, great pitch again. That one,
Another good outside pitch.
they've called that a couple times today as a strike and a ball, so it's kind of a 50-50 where you go with that one. So 0-2 count now. Glenn off to a hot start. Is he swinging a miss there? Jeez.
Great breaking ball right there in the dirt. Got him to swing.
What the?
2 outs now.
Oh, I think Kissinger just got ejected.
What?
Good speak up by the catcher there, trying to communicate with.
Trying to make sure that the fielders there are nice and
Aware of
motivated.
the situation. Yeah, aware of the situation too. As I think Kissinger just got thrown out of the game.
what for?
It probably said something there. At the end.
Probably said something there. As Coach Davis goes over to speak to the home plate umpire.
Trying to figure out what was going on here. I think he's trying to get also a lineup change in, try to figure out who's going to play short now.
As yeah, I think
He said, boom, he's gone. So was he celebrating the out, or are they saying he's ejected? I couldn't tell really, but I'm going to go with he was ejected from the game.
But Carlos is up now.
Santoya, he's hit some good at-bats this game, this AV. Very important, 2 outs. Can we get a 2-out rally that we see Centaurus do so well? Good take there in the first. Looks like he wanted to swing the bat, hesitated at the last second there.
Good check swing right there.
It's hard with the check swings with the umps. You can't really tell,
Can't go
especially
very
right
far
now.
with it, yeah.
With only 2 umps, you can't really tell the check swings. Ooh, got him there.
That's in the zone. You can't check on those.
Yeah. Would have swung on that one maybe.
Sometimes you just got to commit. You can't keep checking over and over.
As Bo Davis, by the way, still has his catcher gear on. But he's getting ready. Swung on it.
1-2 behind in the count.
I mean, this might be a good spot for him to have his gear on.
Yeah, no, he's 2 outs. You got to have your gear on.
Just in case. You never know.
Up by 3, though, in the 6th.
You need a big 7th inning. Line kick delivery as that ball makes some contact. Back towards the JV field. I feel like we said that quite a few times today.
That's the 9th time. Will we hit double digits? The pitch.
Oh!
And that's a great breaking ball for the strikeout to end the inning. Scoreless inning for Centaurus.
Frederick.
No, Centaurus had a scoreless inning.
Oh, yeah. Both scoreless innings.
Frederick also pitched a scoreless inning.
Back-to-back scoreless innings is when we come back, top of the 7th, here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
You've likely heard in the news that interest rates are way too high, homes are just not selling, and the real estate market is about to crash at any moment. Hi, I'm Kendra Badgekar, your local real estate expert, and I've been serving Carvin Valley and Northern Colorado for over 7 years, and I've got some good news. The truth is, there are several creative finance options to get your interest rate down to a much lower rate if you're thinking about buying a home. And yes, homes are taking a little bit longer to sell, but with the right marketing strategy, they are still selling for a great value, so your equity is safe. If you're thinking about making a move this year, let's grab a cup of coffee and talk about the best way to get you there.
Back top of the 7th, we got some food.
Mm.
Got some Gardettos. Is that how you say it? Gardettos?
Card.
I think it's
Yeah.
Gardettos snack mix. It's pretty good.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Shout out my girlfriend for having some snacks in her backpack after school. Need some food.
You know what? I actually forgot I have a snack too.
Oh, shoot.
I'll be right back.
Double snack review. Oh! Got some sour worms here.
Yes. I know they're generic brand. I got it for Easter. They're a generic brand,
I think we do have a substitution here. Danny Petrez.
Coming in for catcher and
I'm guessing Davis got moved somewhere because of the PK ejection.
I believe he.
I think he's out in. Oh my! The
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! All right, let's see. We got out and left. I think is Santoyo. Lefevre's moved to short, and I think Davis is out there in right field. Melts, Field of Melts. Sour gummy worms. The generic
Melt.
brand.
Very good. Very sour.
I like them. Should bring these to Spanish tomorrow.
I definitely will.
First pitch. Outside.
Just a bit outside of that strike zone.
Rardon's had a good outing so far as the pitcher. On tonight. Another low in the dirt. Good block by Petrez. So 2-0. Rardon. Wine to kick the delivery. Oh, nice ball.
Great breaking ball.
We've seen him pitch that a couple times, and it's been so far out of the zone. So I think Tie Tower over here might be. Might be tweaking just a little bit.
I started to laugh too much.
That pitch high. 3-1. Rardon, the wide to kick the delivery. Nice pitch right down in the middle. 3-2. Frederick just trying to escape the inning here, win it out.
No outs. Come on, we got to get this started now.
Here we go. Rardon, wind, kick, delivery. Swung on, that ball out to left.
Wow, that is it far, but he was slightly too early on that.
The wind, kick, delivery, high.
Just high. That's a walk. So.
No out, base on ball.
Man on first.
I have to get a mound visit here quickly. As I think they're kind of maybe discussing here, do they let him walk? Might be the conversation over there.
I think the best situation for Frederick here is to
Just play
get that double play.
Yeah, I think that's what they're also kind of talking about. Try to get those pitches that could turn into double plays.
Really hoping for 13 here to get a little ground out.
Little ground out, get 2 out. Here we go. Rarden waiting for his pitch, looks back at first. Oh, goodness, high pitch. That's going to end up going.
Yeah, Trez bobbled that a little bit, so he advanced to second on the steal.
It wasn't even really a steal, it was just a wild pitch.
Wild pitch, and then he stole. Delayed steal? I don't know.
I think we'll just call it a wild pitch steal.
Sure.
Line kick delivery, Rarden. Oh my goodness, where's that ball? I don't know.
I have zero clue.
Quintona for Trez. Oh, he missed
my
it.
goodness, he missed it.
As emerging from the dust cloud.
Comes for Trez. Wow. That was hit high in there.
I lost it as soon as that ball came off the bat. So, I was lost. You know, good diving effort from Bertrez there. I mean, it dove a little late. I think he didn't expect that pitch or the ball to move that far. Him and Quintona came flying from their respective positions. 1-1 now. Looks back, make sure. That one grounded, foul.
As the count is 1-2 now. Kyle's ahead in the count.
Yeah, back-to-back foul balls.
And this is where the pitcher takes advantage.
He's looking to hit. Looking to hit. Everett Wise.
Oh! Whoa. Had a lot of... That slider curved a little too much, almost at the batter right there.
You know what?
Should have worn it.
The Frederick bench would have said wear it. He, in fact, did not. Probably good for Kyle not to let him hit that. Oh, goodbye. Kyle Rarden. Strikeout there. As again, I think it might have made a little bit of contact on the bat there. 1 out there. So 1 gone for Frederick's 3 that they need here. Reed up now. He's hit a great game today, especially runners in scoring position. As they're saying, Bo, scoot in, bro.
Step off from Kyle there.
Rarden. That one grounded to third. Devin, throw across.
Great
Good
throw.
on him. And now
2 outs, 1 left to end the game.
Kyle Rarden in a great spot, trying to get the save here for Frederick. 1 more out.
Their bench is still chirping.
I love the energy from the bullpens tonight.
The dugouts are.
Or dugouts, I apologize.
They keep going.
Keep letting them hear it. That one on the ground. Makes the play across the mound.
Fielded
Got him!
well, and he's out at first. What a play as that.
Isaac Lefevre.
That was Isaac Lefevre as he makes the final out in the final inning. He makes the first final out in the first. That's something.
Do it. Frederick take the win.
As they bump up to 3-8.
3-8. Oh, there's
Cupcakes.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
We wish him happy birthday.
We wished him a happy birthday on the broadcast.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Well,
we just got cupcakes.
Yeah, we just got cupcakes. Well, we're hungry, so.
Well, let's add it to the food review.
Yeah,
real quick while we wait
so
for the
so gummy worms, 10 out of 10. These, I like Chex Mix a little bit more, so 9 out of 10.
I'll give it an 8. I like Chex Mix more too. I agree. This is a 10. As we'll send it to Megan Curtis. Megan.
Thank you, Ian. I'm down here on the field as our Frederick Golden Eagles just came off of a big win from the Centaurus Warriors. We are currently looking at them from their winning point of view as Preston Kissinger came off of a really big pitching streak as he has painted a bunch of corners, and they have had amazing batting averages this game. That should be it for this game. Thank you, Ian. Back to you.
Right, aren't you technically our camera 1, please?
tonight, and that'll do it for tonight. Thank you, Megan. As what a game there. First one. Be soon to be, I don't know where I'm going with that. Be ready for more baseball coming up in this spring season. Me and Ty Tower might be on the call there. Just keep a lookout. Tonight's broadcast of Varsity Boys Baseball between the Centaurus Warriors and the Frederick Golden Eagles have been brought to you by the talented crew of students here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I've been the senior Ian McKendry. Alongside me has been the sophomore Tyler Hewitt. Our director of tonight's broadcast has been the freshman Elliot McKendry. And our camera operators have been Annalie Johnston and the junior Noah Kraft. Our production assistants for tonight, we actually have none, so we're kind of rolling it. To our third member of our team down on the sideline, Megan Curtis. And Mr. Marsing is GABN's advisor for everybody at FHS. I've been Ian McKendry, and you've been watching the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Good night, everybody.
Club takes a 10 out of 10, by the way. I hope that got on camera.
Bro, you scarfed that bitty down.
I almost ate it at one